back with our guest,
Just never
Carol
know.
Andrews. I tell you, it is like she's a girlfriend and been with us all along. Now, we spoke briefly earlier about the book, From Author to Entrepreneur, what I wish someone had told me, and we want to know more about the book and what's in it and what can people learn from it.
Well, what's interesting is when you write one book, people are going to ask you questions like you know everything. So the journalist in me kicked in and I looked up some stuff. And also it was the School of Hard Knocks too, where you learn how to write. So what I wanted to do was take the fear out of it. You have the book, it's on the shelf, take it off the shelf, stop thinking of it as your little baby that you've got to cradle and you can't let go, and put it out in the marketplace. And the things we don't do is because we're afraid of them.
Yeah, that's scary.
It is
I mean,
scary.
you're putting a piece of yourself out there when you do that.
It is scary. And what I found, for me especially, because we've done this bubble career for so long, is, wait, this is actually personal. You're actually going to be talking about me if you like me or you don't like me. But I think there are steps that people can take that move them forward and allow them to bring something to the forefront. And that's what this is about. It's a workbook that I hope that they take a lot of notes, that they dog ear it, that it's, you know, you could never loan it out after you use it.
Because I think a lot of people who begin the writing process believe that they have to hire a bunch of people to edit or to help them process it or whatever, instead of just sitting down page to page and being their own best reader. I mean, did you find that with your stuff?
You
you want people to read it, but
you have to hire some. But you also, like, there is a Create Space, which is a part of Amazon, and I don't work for them, so I'm not making any money from this. But Create Space, you can publish a book for free. All you have to do is get it in there and get it in the format that they need. So it doesn't have to be this terrible process. You can put it out there. The problem is 600,000 to 1 million books are published every year, and most people don't sell 250 copies. So you have to turn it into a business. You have to say, okay, I need a game plan. I need a goal. Who do I need to hire? Where do I need to spend money? And what can I do for free?
Now, something you mentioned in your book, excuse me, Angelina, you say every experience is, take every experience as a learning experience and always be willing to never stop learning. I absolutely love that. That speaks volumes.
Well, it's true. It's true. I don't think I know everything. And in this book, throughout it, I say, I don't have all the answers. What I want to do is provide an avenue so people can find their own answers. So if you never stop learning, and if you don't think, oh, good, I've written a book so I know it all, you're going to have a little more success. You know, and there's more to it than that. You need a plan. You need to know whether you need an attorney. You need to know when you need an accountant. Most certainly you need an accountant because you don't want to get in trouble with taxes. But if you can set up your own website, then I don't have to hire a webmaster.
Right.
So it's balancing out the things you can and can't do.
And that kind of goes to your chapter 5 I reviewed quickly, and it was saying to surround yourself with good team, with a good team.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's always good.
that's a life skill.
Well,
in all things.
You can't do what someone else can, and surround yourself with good people.
It really is. I cannot proofread my own copy.
Right.
Why would I? There would be so many errors in this book that you wouldn't read it. So I will hire a proofreader. I don't think anybody really should proof their own work. And that's harder than selling the book to me, because then you really have to let it go and you have to let people come in and look at your stuff.
Give you that constructive
you read my
criticism.
stuff.
And be a bit critical or questioning at times.
But it's all for the better, though. Now, one thing I would love to hear you talk about and explain is you also say that even the smallest details matter. I have read so many books that were self-published by local authors, and it's just up with mistakes.
Yes. And
overlooking simple things that really makes a difference. Because what do? Slam the book, put it down, I've lost interest in it. It just shows me you really didn't put the work into that book, so why would I take the effort to read it?
And it doesn't have to be, again, that is where I say I take the fear out. It doesn't have to be expensive. There are places you can go, elance.com, Fiverr. You can hire people to do this stuff, to take the typos out. And it is imperative, because I will put a book down when I see grammatical errors, when I see spelling errors, because I become a teacher and not a reader. I want to enjoy.
Yeah.
So
you
true.
have been so wonderful to
you.
come and
Yes.
visit with us. We want to let everyone know again the book is called From Author to Entrepreneur, and you can find all of Carol's books, the kitty ones and this one and everything, on Amazon.com. You can also learn more about her on her website, which is carolandrewsnctv.com. She's also a keynote speaker, so you can get her to come speak to your organization too.
Thank you, guys.
She'd be awesome.